Who do you think tops the charts? Find out here, as we give you the top 10 highest scoring defenders in the world of football. A defender is probably the least valued job in the eyes of many football supporters. After all, it's the goals that decided games, and there aren't many scoring defenders. Therefore, forwards are usually the most respected of all players in a team. If a goal goes in, it normally comes courtesy of these individuals, while midfielders claim credit for an assist in the build-up. Goalkeepers, meanwhile, are the least active of everyone on the pitch. Yet, all it takes is one brilliant save to make them the hero. But there have been some excellent defenders down the years with the unique ability to score goals. So here, we give you the top 10 highest scoring defenders of all time. 10. Franz Beckenbauer. Goals, 109. The Bayern Munich legend was famous for his instincts and creativity despite being a defender. Beckenbauer also scored 109 goals across his career from 1964 to 1983 and adopted the role of a sweeper. The former West Germany captain famously won the 1974 World Cup and spent the bulk of his career at Bayern. He won the Ballon d'Or twice in 1972 and 1976. 9. Roberto Carlos. Goals, 113. The Brazilian is one of the greatest full-backs in history. Roberto Carlos was brilliant at putting the brakes on attacks down the flanks and helping start counter-attacks. But the Real Madrid legend was most famous for his ability to score from set pieces. He was the ultimate free-kick specialist, with that famous goal against France in 1997 still a classic. So it's no surprise to see Roberto as one of history's highest scoring defenders. 8. Paul Breitner. Goals, 113. Next on the highest scoring defenders list is another Bayern Munich legend in Paul Breitner. The World Cup winner was a key man for both Bayern and West Germany in the 1970s. He was the full package as an ace defender who could also slam in some memorable goals. Interestedly, Breitner is only the fourth player in history to score in 2 World Cup finals. 7. Steve Bruce. 113 goals. The 59-year-old is best known for his long managerial career in England, which has spanned over 2 decades. Before stepping into the dugout, however, Bruce was an excellent centre-back for Manchester United. He made 414 appearances at Old Trafford and won 3 Premier League titles. 51 of his career goals came at Old Trafford, with the 1990-91 season being the most prolific one of his career. Bruce scored 19 times for Sir Alex Ferguson in all competitions. The Englishman currently coaches Newcastle United. 6. Sergio Ramos. 113 goals. This guy obviously doesn't need much of an introduction. Ramos is currently one of the best defenders in the world following a brilliant career for Real Madrid and Spain. Aside from being a brilliant centre-back, Ramos has a reputation for scoring goals in big matches. His goal numbers have also steadily improved over the last couple of seasons. The World Cup winner also replaced Cristiano Ronaldo as Real Madrid's main penalty taker in 2018, and he is tied with Lionel Messi for scoring across a record 15 La Liga seasons. 5. Graham Alexander. 130 goals. The former Scotland international played as a right-back and centre-back from 1988 to 2012. Graham Alexander played for several clubs across his career, including Burnley and Preston North End. Admittedly, he wasn't the most famous footballer, but could still chip in goals. Although most of them came through penalty kicks and came in the lower divisions of English football. 4. Laurent Blanc. 153 goals. Next up on the list of the highest scoring defenders of all time is Laurent Blanc. The former Paris Saint-Germain coach enjoyed a memorable 20-year career that included spells with Barcelona, Inter Milan and Manchester United. Although Blanc started his career as a midfielder for Montpellier before converting into a defender later on. This transition obviously caused his goal numbers to drop. Nevertheless, the World Cup winner had a great career and hasn't done too badly as a manager either. 3. Fernando Hierro. 163 goals. For those of you who saw the 2018 World Cup, you may remember Fernando Hierro for his brief stint in charge of Spain and Russia. Back in the day, though, the 51-year-old was among the best defenders in the world for both Real Madrid and Spain. Many Spanish fans, in fact, fondly recall him as one of the game's best ever sweepers, with his tackling ability and movement proving a troublesome combination for attackers to deal with. Jairo also had a knack for going forward, which helped him score 29 goals in his 89 appearances. Not bad for a center back, right? 2. Daniel Passarella. 175 goals. Arguably the greatest South American defender in history, Daniel Passarella possessed a lethal scoring skill. While Lionel Messi and Diego Maradona usually pick up all the plaudits as Argentina's best ever players, Passarella deserves to be held in the same breath. The River Plate icon didn't have the same glittering European career that Messi and Maradona do. However, he was incredible for Argentina and skippered the national team to 2 World Cups. He even scored 24 goals in 35 games for River Plate during the 1976 season. 1. Ronald Koeman. 253 goals. Topping the list for the highest scoring defenders of all time is Ronald Koeman. The Netherlands coach's record of 253 goals will probably remain unbeaten for many years to come if it ever happens. Koeman enjoyed a fabulous 17-year career from 1980 to 1997 that included spells with Ajax, PSV Eindhoven and Barcelona. The 56-year-old's time at Camp Nou is what he is best remembered for, having won 4 La Liga titles and a European Cup. Koeman famously scored 10 or more goals in each of his 6 seasons as a Blaugrana. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and turn on your notification bell for more updates. Thank you and have a wonderful day.